So it doesn't just like show it.
Like you can either make it private where nobody else sees, or you can like make it where only certain people can look at it. So.
So are you having your own public so people can see?
Our job is far from over.
So is Sky going to be able to see?
Maybe.
So do you have the voice now?
I just knocked that over. Oops. I'm breaking things.
Go break something else then.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, but you want it.
Yep.
Don't down.
Hey, Ivan, stop it. Help Ivan finish, dude. Ivan, come here. Go work with Aiden now. Stop to your school.
EEDHEALP.
What?
Is this guy watching right now?
Yep.
Right. I don't know. There's lots of people, so I don't know if it's guy or not. A sentence is.
A sentence is a group of words that does not have a predicate. A group of words that does not have a subject. A group of action words. A group of words that expresses a complete thought. What are the two main parts of a sentence? What are the two main parts of a sentence? Short part and top and bottom. Noun and subject. Subject and predicate.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate. For quite some time.
Nick,
Time to hit the road?
let's head out.
Well, all right.
So, you got a ride of choice? I'm usually a Mentat scooter myself. Makes me feel intellectual. Getting cute. Who might best be after dark anyway?
World's always
Flying around in a 200-year-old aircraft?
Folks, we've got some breaking news out of Diamond City. An absolutely massive explosion. At this time, we can't confirm the source, but it appears to have come from near the old CIT ruins. I highly recommend everyone stay inside and stay safe. Diamond City Radio promises to bring you any updates on this story as soon as we can. Here's Johnny Mercer, folks. Enjoy.
Hey there.
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my friend.
Just tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a...
Here's the ransom. Pay them when they come back.
Hopefully they'll take the payoff and leave us alone. Super...
Uh-huh.
Hell of a popular guy. Minutemen are making waves in the Commonwealth, folks. And that's good news for all of us. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle, the old holdout of back in the day. From everything I've heard, it was no small feat to get that back under their control. There's some real monsters out there in the Commonwealth, folks. Now that they've set up shop, I'm told the Minutemen will be in a better position to help whoever the Commonwealth might be. That's good to hear, don't you think? Sentimental or savage? Here's one more tomorrow, folks. You make the call. rumblings from Goodneighbor. And I do mean that as something of a pun. Self-proclaimed legitimate business woman, Bobby No-Nos had something of a reputation around the Commonwealth. That reputation may have contributed to recent talk of a less than legitimate endeavor of hers. Except there's a bit of a twist. Bobby has very conspicuously disappeared. Word is, there's no trace of her in Goodneighbor. It's unclear at this time whether she actually pulled off the job she was rumored to have been plotting. Or, as some suggested, she crossed the wrong people and won't be seen anywhere again, ever. If you get my meaning. This one will pick up your spirits for sure. It's Nat King Cole with Orange-Colored Sky.
We got enough caps to get me a new pair of boots.
Wow, the ones you got on don't look so bad. I'm sure they've got another couple of months on them to clean.
You say you ain't wearing them. The soles are coming off. Sometimes they flat so bad that the water sounds like someone's slapping them.
Or maybe they're just showing their appreciation for all the hard work you put in.
That's very funny. But I'm being serious here. I might as well go barefoot for all the trouble these things cost me.
Well, I'll see what we got. Not getting much, but it might be enough.
You just heard 3 Sons here on Diamond City Radio. Here's a bit of news concerning the vaults of the Commonwealth. Some of you out there may be familiar with Vault 81. Nice place. Keep to themselves, not very social. Apparently they've suffered from some sort of disease outbreak in there. I guess maybe it's a good thing they don't open the door much. But I shouldn't make jokes. It was evidently pretty serious. And of course, all empathize with what they're going through. I have seen reports of some fatalities, but my understanding is that things are now under control. So if you happen to bump into someone from Vault 81, don't worry. They're probably not contagious. Billy Ward and the dominoes are next. Within 60 minutes, man.
Mr. Finch.
I can't believe it. We won. We couldn't have done it without your help. The Minutemen came through for us. Now, we won't forget it. It means the world to us, having Jake back here.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Happy time, Spy Bob Crosby. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks, that's enough sentiment from me for one day. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? There's no getting away from Ray Smith. Here's right behind you, baby. something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. If you were one of the folks worrying in hushed tones about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective, you can rest easy. Nick Valentine is back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear. While tales about what happened to him are scarce, I for one am just glad he's back. And in one piece. And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on Diamond City Radio. Handgun safety is an important issue here in Diamond City. Here's Big Crosby's take on it with Pistol Packin' Mama.
And one is in the.
Oh no, they're not down for a nap. But I was having that. The game was crashing a lot with those mods. Once I got to Red Rocket, so I decided to go ahead and take a little break till I figure out what's going on and just go ahead and deal with a little bit of remodeling on some locations and Far Harbor. So.
Expand. So, we're going to do 50 plus 5. How it works, it's not 50, it's not ever going to be 50 plus 50. Tens cannot be plus. It's like 10 plus 1.
Don't know what I want to do over here, though.
1,000
Like, anytime I've had settlers go up here, they end up, like, falling to their death and not being up there or something.
Okay. So
But it'd be great for something private, I guess.
plus 5. See? All of these are wrong.
Hmm.
Standard.
Yeah.
This is the 38. 1.
Oh, yeah. Whenever I build in the triangle, I typically build around the tree, and then I build on Abernathy further away from where Red Rocket and stuff is, and then, like, Red Rocket, you know, it's just kind of central.
Hey, Aiden.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I didn't feel like I overbuilt, because I mostly just got rid of stuff, didn't I? It's like as I was trying to, hey baby, hey, come here, come here, come here. Oh. But as I was like trying to get rid of stuff at those sites, it was like I went to Red Rocket, and when I went to to try and go underground to deal with the mole rats and get some glowing fungus, then I ended up having it crash every time I went there. It wasn't just like every now and then, it was like specifically that location. So I think something to do with maybe the load order or like that mod with Red Rocket in general, maybe. I don't know.
It's expanded form for you.
Maybe these will be fine.
So,
I know, I know.
if I never do stop motion,
It's okay. You're tired.
then I'm not gonna.
Yes, you are.
Stop
You're tired, aren't you? Give me a second. All right, 1 second, guys. Hey.
Yeah. Also, my father is right now dealing with the crying baby, so he's AFK for a bit, okay?
Yes?
We used to be scared of super mutants, but we taught them a lesson this time.
I hope you realize how much you did for us.
People are having to sleep in shifts. That's making everyone a bit cranky.
Huh?
Huh? Yeah? Yes? Yeah? Things are a bit crowded. A few more beds would lift everyone's spirits.
Tex Beneke, folks.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that.
This lonely miles here.
Family first, you know.
Commonwealth. This
Number is
building, long known to the people of the chamber, was recently assaulted by an unknown group. From what I understand, there aren't any gunners left to tell the tale. If that's true, it's a little unsettling. Those guys meant business. There are rumors circulating that the Institute was somehow involved. Now, I know they come up every time something bad or unexplained happens. But in this case, even I have to admit, it's hard to not suspect they were involved. Don't jump to conclusions, but keep your wits about you, folks. And don't worry. At this time, there's no reason to suspect our fair city is in danger, so you just sit back and enjoy some quality music, courtesy of Diamond City Radio. Connie Allen's ready to take you on a trip you're bound to remember. Here's Rocket 69.
Like kind of having a lived-in feel, so don't always get rid of all the junk. Yeah, I don't think it does. Just kind of like try to figure out what works and what doesn't. Yeah, I kind of regret not being a PC player still, but I mean, that kind of changed when my computer broke and I had a console and I just started playing console. No, I get it. I get it. Yeah, it's going to take a bit for me to figure it out, the load order, but if it's going to be crashing in the middle of me, streaming, I don't want to be interrupting things, you know. So, but it's all right. Trial and error. Yes. What's up, buddy? Yeah, for sure. Like, for streaming, PC's always like the better option. Yeah, I would have liked to know that in hindsight. But there's just like so much more freedom with PC. I get that. Like, I remember seeing all the crazy stuff you could do with Oblivion back in the day, even.
And that, bless her heart, was Skeeter Davis. Your You're tuned to the Commonwealth's only respite from the tedium and desperation of post-apocalyptic life. Diamond City Radio. Can't get enough of Butcher Pete? Lucky for you, Roy Brown wrote a second song about him.
Sure.
No HD space for one game at a time, so I exclusively played Fallout 4. Found the capture option, so today I'm going to do a screen. Okay, good, good. I know that PS5 has great, like the PS5 version of Fallout 4 has great stuff, like it makes the frames per second much better, but that's like the main thing with PS5. Well, yeah, let me know when you start going live. I'll pop in. Abernathy, it's close to like that tower that's close by that pathway, but it's not like directly on the pathway. But I typically build towards there so that I don't have as much issue with the triangle of death. So as long as you build in Sanctuary around that tree, and you build over on the other end of Abernathy, you typically don't have too many issues with the Triangle of Death. Also, you keep the population low. Like, don't add any people to Abernathy unless they're like provisioners, and like keep the population in Sanctuary low, like below like 10, and you keep the population Red Rocket like only for like provisioners and maybe one person who's like a doctor or like somebody like serves, or you can have it like your personal little hub. But if you make it your personal little hub, you get tempted to overbuild.
Yay, Benny! Oh, God. No, what's going to have trouble with next? Show me. Oh, Dad.
What you need, Derek?
He wants you to find the ones he failed at on that.
Oh man, I don't know where to begin with that. I did one time turn the building of Abernathy into like a coliseum, which definitely affected the Triangle of Death, but it was fun. I kept the population of Abernathy on the other end, and I closed off the building, and I had a bunch of cages. I hooked it up, and I still have the save file for it, but I had one problem. I wanted to be able to see in there, so I put a bunch of glass walls, and I did not know that you could shoot through glass, which was a big mistake. And so the gunners and the beasts and all that, and the settlers started trying to shoot inside of the Coliseum that I made. So I didn't know how to exactly work with that as a result. So, but it was cool looking. The concept was cool, but it was kind of upsetting that I had settlers killing all my death battles I made. So.
That was Anything Goes by Cole Porter. Diamond City Radio wouldn't be possible without the help of some wonderful businesses here in town. Commonwealth Weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Now let's hear from the Ink Spots with their song, Maybe.
I'm not sure if I want to add anything else to this. Doctors typically for me are mandatory because infections and all that, but I don't know if I want to add anything else. Maybe just like one of these, but.
Oh my gosh, Derek. Seriously? I don't get it.
Oh, that sounds really cool. I would like to see that.
Two. Hey, Dad. Digit. Is that person that is talking on your screen a girl or a boy?
I think Sky's a girl. I'm not sure. I believe so. Yeah. Sky's a girl.
It's not a guy, it's a girl. Or they're not a guy, they're a girl. Oh, okay. So what does my skull say? Alright, so let me look at the answers.
See, Sky answered. She's a woman.
Well, let's say the place value is for 1 digit, so a 2 digit
Oh man.
needs to be. How is this stuff not falling out?
Because it's Fallout, man. That was satisfying.
Really cool. Alright, Derek, did you pick any of these 3? Oh.
There we go. I hit that ugly hill with a doctor's office. Got access up there. Got some car engines going, some lights. Yeah.
So which one?
I just need to do provisioners and we're set.
Each place value is for 1 digit. So a 2-digit answer needs to be regrouped. So by stacking the numbers vertically in your division. Let's see here. Let's see the answer. 8,000. No, 9,000. 9,100 and no, not 50. 60.
Dad, I get you to be a little bit quiet. Faster than me, I think. No, it's faster than me.
You boys are precious. You know that?
I'm skinnier than you, and I do get skinnier when I feed.
So it's one of these 3.
I get bigger when I feed. But I get.
Alright, Derek, here is your answer on this
All right.
that you were puzzled.
I think that's a good start for this place. Yeah.
Now, stop calling me stupid, otherwise you want me to not help you with your math.
Get a minus.
Yeah, and then I can't help you if you get another -0.
You know it's worse than an F? A G.
They don't even have that in grades, though, buddy.
I know, but grades, imagine if there was a G. Ooh. And if you were a student, having a G would be the worst thing ever. Because, you know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Hey, baby, baby.
All of these are correct.
Maybe I'll make like a little lookout tower here or something.
300, 5,000, or 6. Let me start from number 1. So,
Oh. Oh no.
it's 3
Oh no, I pressed my luck there.
You
Oh.
want to stand on those?
Oh gosh.
You can't stand in the middle.
I'm not redoing all that right now. I'm not. I should have slept. That's another problem with survival. Oh man, I don't even have the water thing over there. Oh, that was fun while it lasted. Okay, cool.
You can't stand on wires.
I was just playing around. Yeah.
Imagine trying to stand on hair.
It's not exactly the same thing, but yeah.
What the heck?
Okay, so should probably go ahead and check this place out right here. That's what I'll do.
Whoa! The Commonwealth, that part of the Commonwealth looks like a rhino. So,
Yeah, it's awful. Well, I should have been in my power armor if I was going to go up there, and among other things. That was a lot of building I did for nothing. Huh. Oh well, I gotta go and get those other settlements so I can link up with Far Harbor, I guess. So I can link up with Longfellow's cabin. Derek, please close the baby gate. Aiden,
okay.
you better not be doing it for him.
He's not.
Yeah.
Also, Aiden, there's a...
Yeah. So I'm just setting things up over there. So I can go ahead and do the Brotherhood of Steel Assault with Arcadia.
You know what?
Poor Nick's gonna be so upset.
If all of the seawater turned into sugar, if all of the salt in the sea turned into sugar, then everyone would go to the beach because they would want to drink it so much.
Dude, everybody get diabetes and the fish would die. The world would come to an end.
Oh.
Pretty sure. That would be... Oh no!